Yes, welcome back. We're down here at Brighton Jetty, an absolutely magnificent day here on the water. Of course, I'm with the master, Greg from BTB. That's Brighton Tackle and Bait for you that don't know, at 535 Brighton Road. The crabs are everywhere at the moment. Now, Greg, we've got a couple of different rigs set up here for crabbing off the jetty, mate. What have we got?
Right, now this is a standard crab clip for your firm baits like snook heads or whiting heads or similar. You clip them on like a giant safety pin, and you can change them every 2 or 3 pulls if necessary. And the other option is the crab cage, the wire cage. And if you've got soft baits like this is tuna, the bluefin tuna, or pilchards, or any soft fish, any whole fish that the crabs can cut in half and run away with, you put them in the cage and the crabs get the scent, but they can't take the bait off.
Mate, I know you blokes are the expert down there at Brighton Tackle and Bait, but bluefin tuna to catch crabs, it doesn't quite sound right, does it?
It should have been a main course for for somebody, yes.
In fact, when you throw it in, I might jump in and grab it.
Yeah.
All right, now is there any secret to closer to the jetty, a little bit further out? It doesn't really matter?
No, generally you can only throw them so far anyway. You could probably throw them 15 metres or so, but the crabs move with the tide. When the tide stops, they tend to bury themselves, and when the tide moves, they'll move with it, and they've got a very strong sense of smell. They'll pick up the baits from quite some distance. But
closer to the reeds or in the sand? Doesn't matter?
Definitely in the broken bottom. In the sandy area here, you get a lot of sand crabs on Brighton Jetty. But when you get to the broken bottom, the weed and sand combination, that's where the blue crabs are. And preferably the deeper the better with the blueies on Brighton Jetty.
All right, let's see how good you are. Let's throw a couple in, see if we can bring us up.
See if we can catch a crab.
Right.
I'm feeling confident.
Okay. Excess back in the bucket. Don't want to give them any incentive. Greg, pretty clear water today. Now the clear water, does that help the cause or not so much?
Not so much, no. A little bit. This is very clear.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
A little bit discoloured, but better. Now the other important aspect is to always make sure you tie your crab net rope to the jetty, because
now that's a good piece of information.
It has happened before where people
throw the crab net not tied up.
Exactly, yeah.
Hard to retrieve it, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, now the other one. Got that little pendulum swing going pretty well.
The crab nets have got a little float on them that holds the rope up away from the bait.
Once the crab's in the net, got to pull it pretty quick. Greg, once they feel the net starting to go, they're a chance to try and scamper out.
They can shoot over the side,
yes. Have you found a preference with either one as far as which one they prefer out of the two bait setups? Both the same?
Not really. When they're really thick, it doesn't matter what you have in the net, they'll pop it in there. But here at Brighton Jetty, they're a bit cautious because there's not a lot of crabs and a lot of people throwing surplus bait in the water.
So they're well fed.
Leftover bait, and so they're too well fed, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we wait. Now we wait.
Well, we'll wait.
Okay.
I'm feeling very confident.
Confident. I like confidence.
Well, look at him, he's heading in that direction.
Oh, you're a chance.
Yeah.
Oh.
Doesn't he know he could be famous?
He's
only got to walk in the net.
Big chance, mate. Be on TV.
Yeah.
That's clearly a case of too well fed, isn't it? Right, you were feeling confident, mate. No doubt about it. Oh, decent size.
The fresh
too.
whiting, a good one. It'll be legal for sure.
Now, I guess that is the key. The legal size.
Yep.
How do we measure that up?
We've got a little crab measure there on the.
A little measure. Yep. That's the hardest part, getting a crab measure.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not happy, is he?
No, he's hanging on there. Yeah.
No. Decent size. If you've got the right gear, of course, it makes a big difference, doesn't it?
Right.
He's not happy with you at all, Greg. He's not happy with you.
He's well and truly legal, that one. Now the blue crabs have to be 11 centimetres across, and that's from that point there to that point in there. And as you can see, he's well over. He's probably about 12 and a half, maybe 13.
Now, I'd often see them bring them in on the jetty. So the experts, mate, at Brighton Tackle and Bait, what's the secret? What's the secret to getting it out of the net without getting nipped?
It doesn't always work.
No, even the experts get nipped.
Even the experts get bitten. I've been bitten several times. Yeah.
But you know, I've heard some people say, come and take them from the back. Safe or not safe?
Yes, it can be. The blueies tend to throw their claws around a lot, and
Right.
the sand crabs, when you grab the sand crab from underneath, they'll
They'll come around and grab you, will
they
they?
get you from the front. Yes.
Right.
So I have been bitten many times before.
I've
but-
seen people try and tread on them, even try and tread on them.
Yeah, that works as well. I mean, some you can tip straight out of the net, but that's
That's a good size, isn't it?
it is a good size. Yeah.
Down here at Brighton Jetty, plenty of them. Get into Brighton,
Yeah.
Tackle and Bait, get a couple of nets, get down here and grab
Yeah.
some of those blue
And-
crabs.
And fresh bait.
Fresh bait. Fresh bait's the key.
Yeah. Righto. We'll put him away and try for another one.
Down here at Brighton Jetty, and the boys from Brighton Tackle and Bait have helped me catch a big blue crab. I tell you, they're hard to get. Not anyone can get them down here at Brighton Jetty. Can they, Chloe?
No, only some people can.
That's a monster. Did you bring that one, or did you actually catch it here?
Caught it.
Yeah? Now, how long have you been down here? How long?
About 4 hours maybe.
Okay, how many you caught so far?
4 and 3 that were just a little bit under.
Well, Chloe has stuck it right up me, I don't mind telling you. But the blue crabs, Brighton Jetty, you need to get down here. Go and see the boys on Brighton Road, 5:35. They'll set you up with the fresh bait and all the gear, and you'll have some crabs for tea tonight.